a scam, and let me tell you why. This was me 8 months ago on the first day of my dream job, aka a doctor in the UK's NHS. You'd think this was the most meaningful, fulfilling, and rewarding career that there is. This was
She got 150K on that tube though. Locking on that tube, nigga.
until I realized there's kind of no such thing as a dream job.
Dream jobs don't exist.
Dream and job really do not belong in the same sentence.
Whether it's becoming a lawyer, an astronaut, an
You gotta fight, bro. Like, if there's anything you should know about America, bro, if there's one singular thing you should know about America, you gotta fight for your freedom, nigga. You gotta fight, and you gotta be willing to fight to the point where it's like, yo, bro, you gotta give me liberty. Like, bro, as African Americans, bro, we don't talk about like the founding fathers a lot, and I get it. You know, they were slaves, and we got Martin Luther King, Rosa Parks, and Marcus Garvey. Harriet Tubman. We got a lot of figures that we can look at, and but it's like that. Give me liberty or give me death. That line is hard as shit, and that's really what it gotta be. Like, you gotta really just be willing to die about this shit. Get rich or die trying. Like, it's that mentality. You gotta be willing to lay it all on thick, bro. MLK knew he was dying, but you feel me?
engineer, an artist, a doctor, a physician assistant. In modern society, the highest reward for your effort and hard work isn't purpose, peace, or joy. It's a prestigious job title.
£100,000 salaries.
Sales is the highest paid industry in the entire world.
Commercial real estate is one of the best careers in finance for both pay and work-life balance.
I like this B-roll.
Certified girl boss career paths, which you're probably not that familiar with.
What was once the chance to make a difference and help people becomes burnout and meaningless paperwork.
It's just not something I can do anymore.
By the time I realized I had to go, I think I was physically and mentally deteriorating.
I just simply can't bring myself to go through that torture again.
What was once exciting and rewarding ends up becoming draining and unsustainable. Let me tell you a story time about how my biggest dream, landing my dream job, didn't end up how I expected. Hey, if you're new, welcome to the Cozy.
Nah, she bodied that intro. She gave us a whole bunch of value in the first 90 seconds. She's like, listen, you watch this 90 seconds, you feel me? You gonna get something from it. I could appreciate that.
I'm your host, Christina, and I help people stop shrinking and start living. This video is a long time coming. I have spoken about, alluded to, hinted about, I've spoken about genuinely loved biology. I found it so interesting. I would watch documentaries about it in my spare time. It wasn't just a school thing. It was oh no, I actually love this sort of a thing. I later became to realize that I'm not actually obsessed with biology. I actually just love learning in general. I think to some extent that's why my YouTube channel, I just love it so much, because each video I get to learn something new. I did some experience.
Okay. I feel like, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I watched the whole video. I feel like I watched the whole video in the first